Secondly, we're going to hear from Dr. Eric Knost, Superintendent of Mehlville High School, or Mehlville School District, I apologize.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Dr. Carl is absolutely correct. Our efforts at brevity are usually failed, but I love following him. He and I are very good friends. We know each other well, so I will stick to my 5 minutes. And just for the clarification, a lot of people, we are named the Mehlville School District. A lot of people forget that that includes Oakville. We are actually the Mehlville-Oakville area. So we have a clicker here. Let me do really quick too. That's not the.
Now you did it.
Now you're off your time.
Now I'm off my time. While we're doing that, let me make a few really quick introductions. I think many of you know my assistant, Dr. Counts, is here with me today. Appreciate your hard work at the district. Also, I have 2 board members, Elaine Powers and Larry Felton. All right, I should be able to follow these arrows, correct? There we go. The Mehlville School District is the 20th largest district in the state of Missouri. A lot of people don't realize that. We are the 20th largest district. You can see how many students we have there. A lot of people don't realize the diversity we have. 52 languages represented in our schools. That gives the breakdown of our 10 elementaries, 4 middles, 2 high schools, 2 alternative education buildings, and an early childhood center. And our early childhood center has satellite programs in 6 of our elementary schools. Our district encompasses approximately 40 square miles. Give you perspective too, there's roughly 521 school districts in the state of Missouri, so 20th largest gives you an idea of where that stands. A little more on our demographics, our graduation rate. We are always working to better that. We're pleased with 95%, but we should never be pleased with anything less than 100%, so we continue to work on that. Our kids going off to college or post-secondary opportunities, that's a heavy focus of ours. We're really proud of the merit scholars that we've produced in the last 3 years. There's a breakdown of our overall staff. We also work on a very tight budget, and we're proud of the work that we get done with the budget. We currently have the 2nd lowest residential tax rate in St. Louis County, and we have the lowest commercial tax rate in St. Louis County. Just to focus on our main goals and priorities and a lot of the vision that I've put forth for the district and have been so supported by the Board of Education, we are moving towards a one-to-one student technology ratio in the district. We've got a 5-year technology plan we're in the process of. 5 years doesn't get us quite to one-to-one, it gets us about a ratio of 1 to 4. And just a few years after that, if we continue to support it, we will get to the one-to-one. We've really made a heavy move in our focus on character education. The majority of our schools are Missouri schools of character. 3 of our schools, including Mehlville High School, are currently being considered as a national school of character. That's an accomplishment we're really proud of. We will enter into full free-day kindergarten, free full-day kindergarten beginning next year. It's always been tuition-based in the Mehlville School District. Hey, Bill. I know you. I went to school with Bill. That's South County, isn't it? We've really ramped up our AP offerings and our college credit offerings in the high school and career programming. Also expanded our alternative education opportunities. I mentioned the 5-year technology plan. We also have a sustainable 5-year facilities plan where we take care of our facilities that we have. In addition to that 5-year plan, you probably know if you've driven down Lemay Ferry, we are building the district's first ever auditorium. We are doing that within our means. We did not take that as a ballot issue. We did not raise taxes to do that. That was done through our current budget and savings that we encountered over refinancing existing certificates of participation. Also, we have a tennis court complex. I always like to tell folks that over the years, I always get phone calls and people are really quick to call me and tell me what they think. And believe it or not, most of that's really positive stuff. But when I get complaints, I always get complaints about our tennis courts because like so many, we haven't kept up our tennis courts over the years and they're small and we cannot host competitions on our courts. So we are doing a tennis court complex that is all but done. It needs to be painted. We're waiting for the weather and that should happen, we hope, next week. A solar panel project that is saving us a lot of taxpayer dollars and we're proud of that. It's a good educational piece. Heavy focus on our community engagement. We've introduced the concept of town hall meetings. We've had one right here in this very room where we have no agenda. People show up and I'm center stage and they can ask me whatever they want. And they've gone very well. People think, oh, isn't that dangerous? Well, it's a little tenuous sometimes, but it's always, we always receive very positive feedback with that. We're also proud of our status with distinction and performance over the years. We've received that multiple times, and we continue with that focus. Our latest accreditation numbers that were released by the state show us as one of the top performing districts in the state. So we're really proud of what we do, the amount of money we spend to get done what we do. We're fiscally conservative. Our community expects that, and we deliver. So. Thank you for listening. I just hit the 5-minute mark.